What's up, guys? It's your boy Trey. Welcome back to another video. Right now, as you can see, we are in the kitchen and we are about to start cooking some eggs. These are the best eggs that the world could make, perfect eggs. And if you don't know how to cook, this is the video for you. Do you struggle at cooking all the time and almost starve to death? Yeah. Are you slowly dying because you have no food at your house? So for these eggs, you're gonna need, of course, eggs and a bowl and a pan and some cheese. That's all you're gonna need. So we're gonna make 5 eggs because we're pretty hungry today, and we have our bowl. And we're going to crack the eggs and make sure there's no cracks in the egg already. So now you're gonna crack each one of your eggs perfectly. Make sure you don't mess up at all, because if you mess up, then you're going to probably die because you're gonna choke on eggshells. So don't do that. And then you want to crack each of them, and that's the third one or fourth. I do not know. That's the fourth one. And now we're gonna move over to the 5th and final egg. We're gonna crack that bad boy, and now we have our eggs in our bowl and they're ready to mix. So you want to mix the eggs like your life depends on it. You want to mix them so they're super smooth and fine, so that way whenever you cook them, they're not separated and they're perfectly uniform. So now you want to season the eggs lightly with salt and pepper or whatever seasonings you'd like to use. I use salt and pepper because it's good, and we're running low on salt, so it looks like I'm putting a lot on. I'm really not. You want to season them and then mix them up so that they're all incorporated, and now we're ready to put them on the stove. So on the stove, we're gonna get some vegetable oil so that way it doesn't stick, or we hope it doesn't stick. We're gonna spray it on, and now we're gonna put the eggs on over medium heat, and we're gonna let those cook for a little bit. And whenever they start to form into cooked eggs, which you can see on the sides, you want to start mixing them up. Now whenever you start mixing them up, you don't want to stop, because if you stop, it makes a different form of egg. So I like my eggs that way they're really fine and light and fluffy. So you want to continuously mix them up, and then you want to get some cheese. So you want to preferably have shredded cheese, but I only had the square cheese, so I just broke that up and put it in. So now you're gonna mix it up until all the cheese is incorporated and mix in with the egg, so it's not just chunks of cheese. And then whenever you're finished with that, you are going to move your eggs into a plate, or onto a plate. And then the cheese, as you guys can see, should all be incorporated into the eggs. There should be no chunks left, or no pieces. And now you're pretty much done. So there are your fluffy eggs. Those are what I think are the perfect eggs, because they're not hard, they're just really fluffy. Season them with some salt and pepper. I like a lot of pepper on my eggs, so I put so much. And the salt that we were running low on, so we're gonna put some salt in there. And now we are pretty much done with our eggs. So you're gonna taste them, make sure they taste good, which they taste perfect. They're steaming hot, they're perfect, and the cheese is perfect in them. And yeah, that's how you make the perfect eggs. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.